Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 185. As you may remember, Krishna came to the Kamyaka forest to see the Pandavas. The Pandavas were overjoyed to see Krishna. Before he could descend from the chariot, the Pandavas surrounded him and showed him their affection in 1,000 ways. It was wonderful for them every time Krishna came to see them. It was so in Indraprastha, and it was so in Kamyaka. He was their lives put together, and to him, they meant his very life. Krishna embraced Arjuna again and again. Satyabhama was eagerly received by Draupadi. They were now contented. With Krishna by their side, they did not feel the want of anything. Krishna told them that everyone was happy about the achievements of Arjuna. He spoke to Draupadi. Subhadra and her son Abhimanyu are quite well. Abhimanyu is now master of archery. He's more powerful even than his father. Your sons are now with me in Dwarka. Drishtadyumna brought them to me for their education. The 6 of them now look big and strong. They are the perfect images of their fathers. He told Yudhishthira, 11 years have passed by. Why should you wait for another 2 years? Our army is ready. Drishtadyumna, with his father and his brothers, is ready with his army. The Kekaya brothers are impatient for your permission. Let us all march to Hastinapura and wage war on the sons of Dhritarashtra. They will be taken by surprise if we attack them now. What do you say? Yudhishthira looked at him and smiled. He said, Krishna, you know my feelings. I do not intend to swerve from the path of Dharma. I mean to spend the next 2 years somehow. It will be hard, I know, particularly for Bhima here. But it cannot be helped. I must do my duty. I cannot accept your suggestion. You must forgive me. Krishna smiled at Bhima and said, Bhima, let us wait. Just another 2 years. Then we can be as angry as we like. The talk then turned to other subjects. Krishna listened to all of them when they recited their many experiences. The sage Markandeya made his appearance. He was a great favorite of them all, since he was a great storyteller. They sat round him, and Krishna said, Please, tell us a story. Tell us lots of stories. It's a long time since I heard stories. My mother would tell me so many when she put me to sleep. I would listen to one after another, but would not sleep. I'm very fond of the stories of the long ago, how the world was created, how everything began to live. I like stories, too, about great men and women. You know all about everything, my lord. Please, tell us stories, lots of them. We like to hear you. Narada, too, came by just then. They all sat and listened as Markandeya told them about many things. Stories illustrating the greatness of knowledge, of the power of tapas, about the incarnation of Vishnu as a fish during the time of the great deluge, of the Lord who was in the form of a little child sleeping on the leaf of the Ashwatha, of the characteristics of the different yugas, Krita, Treta, Dwapa, and Kali. He told them the story of Dundumara, of Kuvalaswa, of the sage Angirasa. He told them about the god of fire and his love for Swaha. He told them about the war in the high heavens and how Kumara, the son of Shankara, won the war for the Devas. The stories were many. The storyteller had a way with him when he told them, and the listeners were eager and humble. Time passed easily for all of them. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.